Hey guys, welcome back to Frostpunk Part 7, if I remember right. I should, because I make my own editing this way. Yeah, Part 7. Last time we welcomed a lot of refugees in our city, and so we are now 600. 600 refugees. And they told us that we had a storm coming, which we can actually see there. So we have to prepare to fight this huge storm. And I have to go search for the people. Yes. Yes. Whatever. So we have to start searching. Ice crevasse. Against the stark white of the snow plateau, something stands out. A thin, dark line. It's hard to tell from this distance what's to be found there. Deep Hollow. There's something odd about the landscape there. It looks like a shadow of the white plain that depends toward a certain point. We can see several small mounds, yes, in the distance. Nothing stirs in the wide plain surrounding them. Okay. Well... okay, let me see what... okay, while we're searching this. If we want to prepare for the storm, we might need... this and this. Because we have to secure our coal production, so I could even do this. Not for a sawmill, because kind of already destroying all the trees. We're gonna need this, maybe this. I'll take it, just so I can easily replace any ill engineers. And I'm gonna try to do those two, but I'm mostly gonna try to focus on upgrading the generator as much as I can. Oh, and I need this. Yeah, you don't see it in console, so like, okay, where the fuck is the thing? And yeah, there's actually a huge unused space here, so no, they could have just put us like this for this part. And yeah, for this one, of course, it's here, but nobody sees it on console. So, like it happened for me the first time I played, I never saw this, like for 3 times maybe, until at one point I just realized it exists. So, yeah. Oh yeah, also, when I'm playing, quick little story about how I finished this scenario for the first time. Before, I kept dying, because that's how hard it is. How to say, with me, it looks like the game is easy, as you can see. Just nothing goes wrong with me right now. Just, things are fine. Barely anyone died. Only 6 people died. 5 were scouts who died against a bear. 1 died because he was beaten to death in the city. Well, even on normal, if you begin this game, you're gonna probably die at the beginning because you don't know how to play. And the music change. I like the music in this game. So The first time I succeed, after a few tries, I only had 6 survivors at the end. Because of this storm. Everything went okay or well. When the storm came, everything went to shit for me. And so I only had 6 survivors in the city. So, if any of you played this scenario, if you remember how many people survived at the end of this scenario for you for the first time, or if you have any fun fact about one of your tries, let me know. That could be interesting to read. Because yeah, on my side I survived with only 6 survivors at the end. They were like, we survived, we will... well... we will live. Yeah, except you are just 6 to manage an entire city. I don't even think I had robots, so... Hop. Okay, you are important. Alright. Can't check, okay. Because I don't want everything to speed up while I check. So we got 1-1. Okay. All robots work in all kind of production. So that's good. I got a shitload of wood. We got a lot of food, a lot of coal. We got coal for 4 days if all production stops. That's also another fun thing I had. On another run, I had coal for a month, I think. Oh, I was surely fine. I could just turn everything off, and this is where I actually got my 6,000 coal units that was stolen, because I said we're fine, we don't need anything more. People were like, we need coal sample, which is why I researched them. They went like, we need coal sample now, right now. So, no, we're fine, we got a month of coal. So they stole 6,000 units of coal. So when they ask you to build any coal sample, do it. Or else they will try to fuck over your city. I also didn't have an event. The first time I succeed, I didn't have an event concerning the coal mines. Don't know why. Maybe because I wasn't really doing well, I guess. You are useless. Oh, no, never mind. You're useless. Ah, got a lot of coal. Okay, good. I'm gonna research. What's my point right now? Maybe. Yeah, okay, let's go for coal. The more coal I have, the better it is. Prepare for the storm. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes. But. Sorry. But they doubled and triple checked their calculation. They double checked and triple checked. Ah well. They double and triple checked their calculations. Finally, I succeed to say that sentence. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouse will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish, and so will we if we can't hit our home properly. We have to prepare. Hope falls. Food supplies ready. Well, we have to prepare, we're already ready. The food supplies should keep us fed for at least a week. Let's pray the storm subsides before then. Yeah, I also need to rework Hop, which seems to be working well. We found the dying people Nancy's refugees told us about. They're sheltering in an ice crevasse, on the verge of death. Yeah, and here you can only bring them or let them die. These people on their last legs. Despite taking shelter in an ice crevasse, many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. I don't know, you see. We can help them still if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own, some can hardly speak. Bring them. I want as many survivors as possible. See, that was a good idea that I already just sent them to Deep Hollow because they just reach the ice crevasse. So Camp Volcan. I'm actually gonna send you there. Towards the storm. That would be scary to just head towards the storm. Okay, cold apparently is good. So we got a good generator apparently, according to this game, not to me. Call us good steam, SQ. Okay, so we just have to rescue people. I mean, everything is optional, not to me. And we have to rescue survivors here. Okay. Well, I mean, that's what I'm doing anyway. So yeah, food is good, but you know what? I wanna keep some people busy. Oh, and build prostheses. More prostheses we have, the more people we can take care if we have any amputees because of frostbite. A group of barely alive people hiding in a several burrow dug into piles of snow. The price of survival. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder that they're still alive. The snow burrow are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if I don't take them right now to the city. Camp Meteor. Come. I think we have beds anyway. Yes. A lot of beds. Apparently no beds in care house. Going to rest. Why? What is wrong with them? I guess I'm gonna need another infirmary. Which I'm gonna put here since, well, I don't know where else to put it. Runaway child. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive, and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. He'll die. Stop him. Nah. I'm gonna equip him for the journey, so I can ignore him and, well, he'll go on his own. I can equip him with, as you can see, food, and he'll go with food outside. Or I can just tell him to stay. This man will be prevented from leaving the city. But I'm gonna equip him for the journey. Go find your daughter. I'm gonna send you there. Yeah, I didn't read those. Camp the Falcon. Several sharks stand at the foot of a small hill. We can see plenty of activity. People are moving between them constantly. Okay, we have more people. A number of tents and huts surround some steel framework. The camp seems to be abandoned. Meteor. Where's the storm exactly? It's coming. The moment it starts freezing those places, that means it's very close to me. So I must not forget to bring back anyone. Oh, that was a cook. As we approach the camp, we can see that its inhabitants are busy packing. They've dismantled a couple of huts to build improvised sleds. Okay. Sorry. I might just sneeze twice. Usually I do. Even the septic. There's no S. You're going the wrong way. Scientists mistook us for refugees, but after we tell them about the city, they're nonplussed. It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nancy on that if you reach him in the south. He's dead. Sorry, but he's dead. Their work here is done. We could convince them to join us so we could show them our city. They may die. I want everyone alive. And we found jagged rocks. All that can be seen in dark jagged rocks jutting out to the eyes. I actually have an idea. Yeah, you. I'm gonna use them to recon places, which will help me go toward them faster. Because I don't need that much steel, I'm good. Can I see how many beds in medical facilities I have? Yes. I think. No? Yeah, I can heal 20-20, 10-10. I'm gonna remove those two because I don't need. Or maybe. No, I'm gonna keep them in case. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 80. Got 80 beds. That's pretty good. As long as nobody gets ill. Refueling, okay. So, food income, as you can see, is still doing well. We got all the food we need anyway, so we are good. Yeah, I'm gonna constantly keep an eye on this. So yeah, I was built here. I thought I was built here, but no, not around there. Still, I'm around food. So yeah, I did everything wrong. I don't need that much steel, yes, but I was building a raw food outpost. But I'm good on food too, so because I keep producing them, so we are doing good so far. Okay, they reach Jagger's Rock. So they can't exploit, but at least they mark the place so my scouts will arrive faster, which will be important for the mountains. This, because, yeah, there are gonna be stuff here. And you got this approaching, so if I want to explore this, I have to be as fast as possible. The surface looks like it's been fractured by the shock of an underground explosion. It appears there may have been an underground base here. Okay. Big drop. Minus 70. Things are fine. So far. Okay, they came back. You're gonna go there. You can go to Deep Hollow. Okay, that's good. Gonna go for insulation. Because even during the storm you can do research, so if I'm missing something that is not critical, I'm fine. Up, you got them, you're gonna go there. Anyone lives in this house? Nope. Oh, you're on level... yeah, you're on level 2. So if you turn off a house, nobody goes inside. Okay, everything is fine here. We are fine with those. I don't need any of them now. Where is my... here. It's one body. That's the dead guard. And I'm not gonna build anything there, so not even a steam hub. If I build a steam hub, it's gonna make people sick. That's gonna be bad. Okay, I'm gonna put 5 again. Anyway, no, they don't seem to need. I was gonna prepare them, but seems like they don't really need. Yeah, okay, everything is good. Industry is fine. The town drops suddenly there, here, into a deep hollow. There are wounded people and dead bodies at its rocky bottom. A long way down. Those people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sled and bring them to our city quickly. Do it. Danger in the deep. Ah, that's nobody. Ruins of the underground base reek of the sulfur. It must have been a warm and sheltered place, but no, exploring its depth is dangerous. Exploring the ruins, we found a briefcase signed by Nancy. It seems to contain some interesting blueprints. Okay. So Nancy's Stormwatch, what do we have? In the center of this camp stands a sturdy Arctic hut big enough to house about a dozen people, but it's covered in snow and we can't see any sign of activity. Okay. Well, I think there's nobody inside except the technology, if I remember right. Up. Let's try to keep hope as high as possible. A small camp built on a larger Arctic hut is inhabited with some movement during the day and hide at night. Okay. And Camp Meteor, we already know about it. Storm is dangerously approaching. We got 6 days and 9 hours left to prepare. Okay, they reach it. So what do we have? People. The people living in this camp are packed and ready to go. All the tents are empty. They are leaving almost nothing behind. Well, when those come back. This sturdy building could withstand a severe Arctic winter. It's crammed with sophisticated scientific equipment, yet the camp seems to be abandoned. Nancy's warning. We found a note left by Nancy's and his co-worker. The expected cold is hard to predict. It would be way below any temperature even recorded on Earth. And it would be way. Gale for 10 as the jet stream seems to abate on this. Afterward, the climate shall start improving slowly. We are moving toward this apocalyptic storm to confirm our prediction. Farewell, and may God protect you. Up, okay. So, what do they have? Shield. Okay, so I don't need to research generator safety because they have the technology for, so that's one technology less to research. I'm gonna need you. Survivor rescued. We saved everyone we could from the place we knew. From the place we knew we are still sheltering survivors. God help the rest. I'm gonna send you there. The camp built around a large hole in the ice. It might be the impact crater of a meteorite. Can't speak English. There's a block and tackle attached to the top of the steel framework built over a hole. Can we see inside? I see nothing except a giant manhole. Fallen star. We search the remains of the camp. This must have been some scientist operation dedicated to the research of whatever punched this hole in the ice. Now the place is deserted and there's nothing of value to be found here. There's a large crater. You gonna go there while you go there. Okay, good. So you're this guy a day. You're not gonna take a day to go there. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. The people living in this camp are packed and ready to go. All the tents are empty. They're leaving almost nothing behind. Oh shit. New priorities. A small group of scientists is finishing the loading of the supplies. They work efficiently, but in silence, looking somewhat dejected. We're mostly helping with evacuation now. One of them tells us we need to study the Earth's magnetic field. But there are more important things to worry about now, like survival. Score them. An Arctic but surrounded by a tall wooden fence. No smoke, no movement, but people might still be sheltering inside. Yes, and this storm is dangerously coming to the dreadnought. Don't tell me you're starving people, because you're not. It's hard to judge the crater size from a distance. Its presence only become apparent up close. The camp is empty. Lost without a trace. The crater is fresh, with rock and ice around the rim. We searched the camp for clues to the scientist's fate and found none. Everything is in order, but not a perfect order. It looks like they went out to do something and didn't return. Maybe they tried to descend into the crater and got lost in the maze of broken ice, or got caught by a blizzard, or both. And so what those do read? Ice caves. There are several dark shadows in the ice wall, probably cave entrance. We can't see any sign of a human presence. Okay, so there's nothing. Yeah, okay, so there might be people inside this. We got called for how long now? 6 days. Good. Numerous frozen bodies lying on cave floor. They must have run out of fuel for the slows. I mean, now you can go to this. Did any... no, nothing froze. Okay, good. That's two steam calls. Team calls. The convoy vehicle has been damaged by heavy blows. The snow is taut and stained with what seems like a bucket of blood. Ah, hungry polar bears. Inside the damaged collar we found several dead bodies. Few of them are torn apart, like they were partially eaten by some beast. Polar bears. We think we'll never know for sure what happened here, as there's nothing useful for us to salvage from this gruesome place. I keep upgrading those. The fence that surrounds the Arctic but have been the freezing is starting destroyed. Shattered in a pack of animals went through it. Okay, I have to keep an eye now. Because I have to dismantle, you know, the outpost at Tesla City. So I have to make sure. Yes, I already read this. Flummoxing flux. By the dead bodies we have found many crates filled with papers. A testimony of the intensive research dedicated to the fluctuation of the Earth's magnetic field. It's too heavy to understand by our scout, and too heavy to bring into our city. Also, isn't that reference to that trailer? I think it was a trailer. Yeah, that might have been a trailer of Frostpunk from 11-bit, where you have a dead guy inside a cave with a snowflake landing on his eye. I think that's a reference to that. I'm gonna be sorry and just let you wait a little. Okay, there's nothing else to do. An ill-fated project. Scientists who built this station designed it to withstand the Arctic climate, but they clearly underestimated the fierce Arctic fauna. The doors are the doors are windows. The doors and windows have been bashed in by heavy blows, letting inside the cold and snow. Scientific and life support equipment froze and burst, dooming the base and its inhabitants. Everyone comes back. Except Tesla City. I think I'll bring them back on this place freeze. If not this one or this one. I'll see. I know I'm gonna be a little death wish, but I believe they can outrun the storm. So up one technology. Do we have any? Nope. Okay. No other useful technology. So once they're back, I can just dismantle them. Disband them, not dismantle. I'm not gonna dismantle people. Hungry mother. Sir, a woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food ration. But the cook say that she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but I must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations. One for me and one for my sick child. Please. Okay, go ahead. We got plenty of food. If anyone wants food, go ahead. We got food. And we keep making food. Because we like food. Because Americans in our city anyway. I thought at this time they ate a lot. Okay, a small drop. Food thieves cause riots. Sir, we investigated the disagreement between the raw food used and the output of the cookhouse. It turns out that the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. Got 2 thieves. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Let's put guards to supervise the cooks. At least the robot won't steal any food. See, making more food. Okay, I think it's really coming close. And you're not gonna make any more. You are faster than the Scots himself. Okay, so yeah, you definitely can outrun the storm. One of them is you. Boom. Okay, let me check something quickly. Okay, so yeah, the episode is gonna be long, but you know what? I'm not just gonna stop it now and say we'll see each other again for the 4 last days before the storm. Now I'm just gonna do until we are like 1 or 2 days away. Okay, we're gonna stop at day 31. That's gonna be good enough. Because I don't want to just brutally stop and be like, I need one more video. No, I'm fine. So yeah, I'm gonna speed up a little. Everyone is coming back anyway, so you are this. Everyone is almost back to the city. Up.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
No cargo. Okay, we got three steam cars, which is nice. I'm gonna upgrade them then, when I can, of course. And I'm gonna keep the last one for a good reason. Because I think it's important to have one last steam car in this scenario. Preparation finished. The people you saved barely managed to reach the city in time. At least we have a critical supply of food ready. There's not much time left. We should use it to prepare whatever else we can after the storm hits. There'll be nothing we can do but wait it out. Yeah, see how freezing these. I think I did a good by bringing them right now because, well, okay, so everyone is here. I'm just gonna dismantle this. Doom are going. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the street. They were chasing after women, yelling that they should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? I'm not gonna leave everyone. If everyone stays, we have a prison if we need to arrest people. Send them home. The babies, but I don't mind, will affect hope and discontent. I don't care, because I can manage hope and discontent. Boom. Yeah, we see the storm on day 33, so yeah, I'm gonna stop on day 31. Got some hiccups. Amazing. Amazing! I'm gonna need more warehouse. I'm gonna build this one then. I mean, build, not rebuild, but use this. Okay, thank you. Then I might research charcoal kiln. Just in case. Up. That's mostly insulation. Oh, if I need to put robots away. Build. Where can I put you here? Side is hard to manage in this cutter. If you're on flat, which is an endless map, it's easier. Well, if I need to dismantle some stuff for infirmaries, I got what I need, so I'm fine. In fact, you know what? I don't think I need that, but infirmaries. Okay, I have a plan. I have a goddamn plan. shitload of engineers. Okay. No more steam core income. Those two, well, so I don't need them. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna build any more storage for wood. I'm just gonna focus on coal and food. Depend which one. Which first, not this. Economy. 8 days. We have 8 days of coal. We're doing fine.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
Players and what? We're not doing phase, so what? So the people employed at this cookhouse refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. So prayer can find the hope and deliverance whatever's happened. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're still making a lot of food anyway, so we are fine. No need to research anything on the hothouse. I'm gonna upgrade the generator now. I mean, not the generator itself, like the heat. Okay, so let me think. I don't think I need any range upgrade, so no need to upgrade the generator range. Optimize. Seems like we're not producing fast enough. So it's either upgrade the charcoal. I'm gonna upgrade this. Because we don't seem to be producing fast enough. I could build 2 factories, you can build 2 of them, but usually I just stick to one.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Look at the shape of the generator. It's huge now. I think it was smaller before. Surely it was shorter. As you upgrade the generator, it gets a little taller. It got teeth. And this is what is supposed to save everyone. But whoever built it didn't really build it for the storm. Just, hey, you're gonna survive -40 easily with this. I think that was its purpose anyway. They didn't expect very bad temperatures. So they just built generator to survive -40 easily. Fight over supplies. Sir, an argument between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facilities produce so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blow and thought nobody was seriously injured. Tension or running high. Keep me updated. And that's gonna be it for this part. So we prepared for the storm. Next time will survive the storm. So see you in the next episode, and let's hope we survive.